Gorgeous people, this is your girl Londa A, also known as Gorgeous Mind Londa. I am so excited to be sharing with you all your Thursday Facing the Sun message. Okay, so this week I have been truly getting to the point trying to actually create some type of wave for this moment right here about speaking on the title Get Over That Hurdle, something that I've been broadcasting throughout the week with my quotes and my little posts. And so I just really am excited to share with you all the full scope of everything. Okay, so the topic is titled Get Over That Hurdle. I would like for you to soak that in and ask yourself what that truly means to you, because to be honest, this is all about you and me and us striving to get over the hurdles in our life. So first, I will start off with telling you how I came up with this topic. So afternoon, I was actually laying on my living room's couch, just taking a little nap, and I had just got done watching the movie called Game Night. If you guys never saw that movie, please check it out. It is absolutely hilarious. Okay, so I watched that movie, and after I got done, I fell asleep, and I ended up having like this dream that was so funny. It was in relation to the movie Game Night. So when I woke up, I realized that before I laid down, my son had asked me, can he go to the candy lady around the block? And I told him yes. He was going to walk with his friend. So I took my little nap and I woke up and, I didn't see my son. He was nowhere in sight. So I ran to the back door to check to see if he was outside playing in the backyard with the kids. He was not there. I went to the front. I didn't see him at all. Nowhere. So what happened with me is I started screaming. You know how your mom back in the old days used to call your name, when the street lights came on, if you wasn't in the house on time type deal? So that was me that day. I was screaming for him, and finally he did, appear, and I was very relieved. I was very relieved because I was overwhelmed at first. So after he acknowledged that he was there, or I got, after the frustration and me not going crazy and ballistic, I told him he can go back outside and play. And so I sat down to ease my mind and just get set and refocus on what I needed to do and continue to plan for the rest of the day. And so I sat down, but I couldn't pull myself completely all the way together because I was so overwhelmed at the fact that I was in this moment of feeling complete fear. And just like I said in my post, I understand that us mothers, we go crazy about our kids. That's completely fine. But for me, throughout my life, I have experienced these crazy moments of being in so much fear, to the point sometimes I know in the past that it has affected me of building friendships or relationships, or possibly losing opportunities throughout life. And it's because my mind used to take me to places to where it was scary, no, I'm not going there, I don't know this person, this is weird type deal. I would completely think off the deep end. Okay, now I know exactly where that stems from. That is for another story for me to tell and share with you all whenever I get to that topic. It might be next week, you never know. But anyway, so I sat down and I was like, you know what, this has to stop. And in that moment, I reflected back on reading. I think it was about, whatever I read was about things that queens do. And one thing that was listed was, or one quote that was listed was, to always expect great things to happen. Me, I wasn't doing that. I was expecting the worst to happen all the time. And so because of that, I wasn't truly living in the moment, and I wasn't truly performing at my highest potential because I was always afraid that something will come and snatch that up from me. Okay, so because just like I said, because of that, opportunities are being snatched up. I'm probably not making friends that I want to have friends with because of how I'm feeling about the energy that I'm receiving, or this, whatever the case may be. So that was the hurdle in my life. That was the hurdle in my life that I needed to get over. So that day when my son, when I was looking for him, and after finding him and being able to come and recognize that this was a problem in my life, I decided to go ahead and allow what I heard when I listened to Things That Queens Do podcast. I told myself that I was going to let that resonate with me. I was going to let that fill my soul up, and I was going to go ahead and live my best life, okay? My best life. And whenever there is something that is near me or something that can possibly hurt me, then I will deal with it and confront it right then and there. But I also encourage you all to also have discernment on top of that. So I'm not saying that I'm going to go around trusting everyone. I'm not saying that I'm going to go around giving my heart completely to everyone, but I will have love with discernment. I will have love, but my eyes will be open to everything. Okay? See, back then, it was more so like, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. So, just like I said, what I did was I allowed that to resonate with me. That was a hurdle in my life. So enough about me, and I'm going to just tell you what getting over that hurdle can do for you, okay? Me getting over that hurdle, or you getting over whatever it is that is keeping you from going over that hurdle, is going to keep you from reaching places that can be great blessings in your life, man. Like, I kid you not, like the grudge that you are holding against a family member or a mother or a father or a friend that may have betrayed you, or family that have walked out on your life. If you just let it go and allow it to be what it is, I promise you, like, I'm not going to even promise, I swear, like, everything will flow so much better, okay? When I learned that letting go of things allow me to move on with my life so much faster, then I started to let things go like it was nothing, okay? In many occasions that I have been in, you know what I mean? I have fought to remove myself from the situation with peace, because I don't like to be down. I don't like to be down and out. I don't like to be stuck in chaotic situations. I like to face the sun. And so if that means I have to handle this situation with peace in order to have peace within me, then that is what I am going to do. That is what I'm going to do when it comes to relationships. And I said this before, I'm going to say it again for my people who have not watched my videos. When it comes my videos on Instagram, when it comes to relationship, if that relationship is not making you happy, or is not living up to the standards that you have within yourself as a woman or a man, do away with it. Do away with it. If it's something that is not healthy for your life, do away with it. We only have one life. We only have one life, okay? Just because someone has been in your life forever does not mean that you have to stick with them, okay? Because if that person was truly the person for you, then you would feel a lot better about yourself today. And so, because of that relationship that you are in, I would like for you to also look at the inside of yourself, because we truly and honestly reflect the person that we are today, okay? I am a true witness of this, and I'm not telling no lies when I say this, that you attract the person